Virgo, welcome to your yours and theirs reading. So this is a relationship reading. It's generally intended for a, personal, like romantic relationship. But if it resonates with some other relationship in your life, go with that. So let's get this started here. See what's going on between you and them. Basically, it's like a past, present, future for you, them, as well as the relationship itself as its own entity. Kind of like the composite chart, in astrology. So, all right, let's get this rolling. Show me the Virgos that are watching this video, please. Show me the Virgos that are watching this video. Please recognize that if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements, moon, rising, Venus. So, and of course, reverse energies as you see fit. So, if it does resonate, though, however, please leave me some feedback. Just because, feedback in the form of like a like or a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. That'd be wonderful. Just because if I don't get feedback, I will change things and I won't do it again. So I'm polling people to see if it should be part of the regular rotation. So, and of course, if you want a personal reading where I target you specifically, check the description box. All right, show me the Virgo watching this video, please, and their person. Show me Virgo watching this video and their person, please. I can feel the universe just kind of sifting. It's funny. Sometimes I can feel that, and other times I can't. Okay, one more. All right. Okay, so, past for you. We've got the Star. A very hopeful start. Good. Very hopeful start. Present for you. We've got Knight of Pentacles. Stable and secure as always, Virgo. Stable and secure. Steadily moving forward. Not blown over by the wind. That kind of thing, right? Future. Page of Cups. I like it. So it's like, I've got with that star card, it's like, I've got a dream. I've got an idea. I'm hopeful. And you steadily move towards it with that Knight of Pentacles. You steadily move towards it. And then finally you're just like, oh, that caught my attention. Okay, let's see what's catching your attention. Past for them, Ten of Pentacles. This could mean that they were in a previous relationship. It could mean that. It could also mean that they just have a very steady pace. Like they've done the same thing for a long time. Like they could have been single for a long time. With their own house, home, their own 3D empire, that kind of thing, right? What else? What's the present energies for this person? Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Totally just working away here. Minor Virgo card, by the way, right here. Lots of Pentacle. And what's the future for this person? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacle here. Remember, you can reverse energies as you see fit as I get into the reading, okay? Because this one's very, very earth-based. This one's very much like a person who's just like, I've got my life. I'm happy with it. And I'm stable and secure. And I'm just kind of working. Just continuing on my way and doing my thing. And you're very comfortable doing so. Queen of Pentacles, built that empire kind of thing. And it's kind of like this person comes up and they're doing the same thing, but it feels more emotional, especially with this Page of Cups coming in. Basically one of those, oh, look at Virgo. Oh, it's kind of like that. Show me the past of this connection. We've got the High Priestess. The first thing that came through when I saw this was, it's kind of like it's going to sound really woo-woo. I'm going to tell you that now. It's going to sound really woo-woo because it came through really woo-woo. Like, kind of like you guys had a telepathic connection, but I don't think you guys knew who each other were. Strange. I know. I know. Sometimes this stuff comes through and I'm just like, what? Show me the present energies. 4 of Cups. A bit of boredom here going on. Going, man, nothing really happening here. I'm not really liking it that much. Show me the future. 10 of Wands. Some strain. That's fascinating. It's like this person in the middle. It's almost like whoever this is in the middle, you, them, doesn't matter. I'm going to make this interchangeable right here because the middle one feels a lot more like you to me, even though I intended for the one on the left to be you. And so, don't touch that. He's eyeballing my stuff on my shelf. Let's see, person in the middle feels a lot like, I'm too good for this. It's a lot like that. It's being blocked. The connection between the two of you is being blocked. I almost feel like this person in the middle is kind of blocking it because they're so focused on their life and their 3D life, you know, with their pentacle, you know, they're so focused on that. They're completely rejecting anybody else from being involved. Let's get some details. We're going to offer an extended too, just to find out, you know, some more details. Because of course this is going to give us some details, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to answer specific questions. So, just an FYI. Woo! Hello. Don't be falling out. Hey, hey, leave the sage alone. I caught him just as he's like... He doesn't like the sage. Probably should, you know, do some cleansing. There's a card right side up in here. What is this? Oh, it's from another deck. 4 of Wands. Accidentally swept it up, probably. Yeah, you. That's Ziggy. Keep your tail out of my candles, dude. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad day, yo. So will I. Alright. I want to see this star here for this person, for the past. The person has a dream, has an idea, and really hoping to be on the right path that they belong on. Alright, shirt, stay out of the way. Show me the star, please. Show me the star for Virgo. Whoa. Show me the star, please. Hello. I almost... It's being weird. Come on. There we go. That's better. Much better. We've got 5 of Swords. Okay. The Emperor. Oh, trying to force some things. And the Star again. Okay. So, with this star, it's like there's an idea that there's some... the person on this left side, if it's you, great. You know what? I'm going to pretend that's you. Because it's more hopeful and not as distracted. So, with this person, you have a dream of like joining your path and doing exactly what it is that you want to do, it was written for you to do. Now, but you have this glorified idea of what it is, okay? This glorified idea that it's going to be some majestic path. And so what happens is that you move forward with it, and you keep pushing and pushing and pushing. You're sacrificing your experience in this life, pushing for something that you think exists. Just because we have the star here twice, it shows an incredible amount of optimism towards something that you have an idea of, which is great and all. But the thing is that with this 5 of Swords here, it's kind of a self-sabotage kind of thing. You're taking some heavy hits. And in your effort to push it with the Emperor. It's like you're pushing it very, very hard. And I'm really trying to like verbalize this like eloquently. Today's day and age of like new age stuff, right? Today's day and age of new age spiritualism and all that stuff, people believe that they have this beautiful, magnificent path that they're supposed to be on so they can be king or queen or whatever of the world, or the best artist on the planet, or, you know, whatever. And these visions of grand things. That was my vacuum, sorry. And these visions of these grand things, but the thing is that you're actually here, all of us are actually here to just enjoy ourselves and experience the fullness of life as it is. And it's like you were aiming for higher than that, and you were kind of ignoring, you know, the green leaves on the trees and the flowers and all that stuff, hoping for, you know, bright shiny lights and fireworks, that kind of thing. It's kind of like that. That's the past for you, okay? Now, so for the present, for the present, we've got Knight of Pentacles. You've slowed down on this. So in the past may have been a bit of a spiritual psychosis, okay? We all do it. There's zero judgment here because every single one of us does this. You go through a phase where it's just like, oh my God, like suddenly your vision of what this world is expands and you're just like, what can I do with this? Ooh, how amazing, you know. So that was that phase right there. You've slowed down a bit. Knight of Pentacles, you've grounded yourself. Show me more about this Knight of Pentacles, please. Two of Wands, and you're like, okay, what am I doing here? You're not confused, but you're just like, okay, I've got a better grip on myself, better grip on reality, right? The reality that we are in. Look at that, Knight of Pentacles again. Excuse me. Who has a better grip on reality than the Knight of Pentacles? You know? And Eight of Wands. Okay. So, with Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, we definitely have you're like, I'm moving towards things. What's the Eight of Wands here? You want to go faster. You want to move faster, but you feel like you can't because you're afraid of losing your groundedness. Because you, with this Two of Wands, you're looking out and you're just like, okay, I think I see this person over here, you know, that kind of thing. I think I see something that I might want, but let's just keep an eye out, you know, that kind of thing. The Eight of Wands is it's the connection between you and this person. It's the connection. It's the communication connection. I get lost in like individual readings instead of focusing on how you're interacting with them. That was your communication with them. As a more grounded person, you're like, hey, just talking to them and kind of feeling things out with that Two of Wands, right? Still maintaining your groundedness. Feeling things out while, you know, they've got Eight of Pentacles here, you know, working away. Show me this Page of Cups. We've got the World. We've got the World. What else? Oh, I see what's happening here. I see now. Okay, so what's happening? Show me more. Let's get some more first before I open my mouth. Show me more about this Page of Cups, please. Whoa. Ace of Wands. Good. We've got the Seven of Wands. Yes. Okay, good. Okay. So, I think what happened, so you had some communication with this person. This is probably happening right about now because this is present energy. You have communication with this person. And it's grounded. Nothing's happening outside of friendship or a coworker or something like that, because they could be a coworker, right? But in the future, we have the World, Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. I think you're going to decide this person is not it. You're going to decide this person is not it. And based on like how their stuff is coming out, as well as the relationship itself coming out to a 10 of Wands, is just this isn't going to really work out. Because like the present energies for the relationship itself, 4 of Cups in the present energies, which means there's some disappointment in here. Disappointment that you're likely feeling in regards to your communications with this person. Show me this 10 of Pentacles for the person that Virgo's talking to. Show me 10 of Pentacles for the past. They're stuck in their ways, though, let me tell you. They are stuck in their ways. They're very earthy for one thing, but deep down inside, this is very much a, not necessarily a bookworm kind of person, not necessarily that, but more of an introverted, I've got work to do kind of person. Very Virgo-ish, maybe another Virgo too. Show me 10 of Pentacles. Whoa. Oh. Okay. All right. In the past, they were married with kids. 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups. And then we have the High Priestess coming out. That is they fully identified as a married person with kids. On top of this 10 of Pentacles, they were married. I don't know if they still are, but that's the past at least. And so they very much identified as that, as far as like, I am a dad or I am a mom, whatever, doesn't matter. That was their life. That was who they were, that kind of thing. That was in the past. So if something's happened between now and then, it's not saying that. Show me this 8 of Pentacles. It's not saying that there was a break or anything like that, but it could have been. So don't disregard that. So if if you're talking to somebody and they're, divorced for 3 years or something like that, but they just seem kind of sad. Does that make sense? They seem kind of sad. That's because their family broke up. If that's the case, okay? Or they're still married. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 9 of Wands, King of Cups on top of that 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're still in that situation, the marriage and the kids and stuff like that. They're still in it. They're not giving up on it. Show me. Ace of Cups. Yeah, so we've got King of Cups, 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups. They're not giving up on that old relationship. And so they're trying to renew whatever's happening in that. So if it's a tired marriage that they're in or something like that, they are trying to work to get that done because there is still love there in their relationship. You're talking to them, but I think you're just talking. Like I said, there's nothing else going on as far as I can see here between the two of you. But you're eyeballing this person. You're like, is this person a potential whatever? Or you're feeling some sort of attraction towards them, okay? Or maybe it's a coworker. I don't know. I'm not specifically seeing attraction or anything like that either. It could be just you're just talking to them. Maybe this is just a friend for you. Coworker, somebody you talk to at work, that kind of thing. Show me Queen of Pentacles for the future for this person. But I mean, if you're on my table, that means that there's probably something in the back of your mind about this person. Not something you're really readily willing to admit. Okay? Just because you're like, well, they're taken. That kind of thing. And I get it. But I guess this reading then is to confirm for you that they're not ready for you. They're not ready. Show me the Queen of Pentacles, please. Queen of Pentacles indicates focusing more on the wife pentacle again, right? Show me. Wife, spouse, doesn't matter. whenever I like talk about, unless I specifically say it's a woman, you know, that kind of thing, just know that it doesn't matter what gender. Doesn't matter. Show me this Queen of Pentacles, please, for this person. Whee. Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, the choice was made. Yep. Hermit. Three of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Yeah, they balanced it out with their person. They balanced it out with their person for sure in the future. And that's why you're just like, nope, that's not going to work out. That's why you're figuring out, you're like, I'm moving on. I'm not doing this. And so, because we're going, you know, Two of Pentacles reversed means the choice has been made. And then we've got Hermit. They've figured themselves out. There's been some deep down stuff that needed to be addressed between them and their person. And they did figure it out. They put in the work on it and everything. Put in the work on like the broken heart part of everything because they were sad, right? And balanced it. Six of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles going on here for this person. They don't want to move from their situation. They just don't. So, I'm not going to put too much more information into this whole thing. But in the extended, what we'll talk about, you know, like hypotheticals, like what if you know, came forward to them or something like that? Because you're thinking about it. If you're on my table, you're thinking about it. If you're resonating with this, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about what would happen if they split up or something like that. I don't know. There's some reason why you're on my table because you're looking for answers for something. Show me this High Priestess. It's like you have a connection with this person, right? You have a connection with this person. Show me the High Priestess, please. Oh, Lovers. Maybe that's why you're thinking about it. You get a Lovers connection, maybe. Five of Swords in the World. Oh. Okay. So, this is in the past. You had, like, so in the past you had dreams, high dreams. It's like you had a crush on this person. You had a crush on this person for a long time, okay? But it was like it just never went anywhere. It never went anywhere in the past. You always kept talking yourself out of it. That Five of Swords is showing up again. You had it show up for you too. Right? You were talking yourself out of talking to this person. You always like, nope, stop. You always questioned the connection. There is a connection here between the two of you. This is why you're here. Let's see. There is a connection between the two of you. What I want to make very clear, though, is that, you know, even though it may be like a lover's connection, a soul bond type of connection or something like that, both parties still have to choose it, okay? Just because you have that connection doesn't mean it's actually going to work. Ace of Cups, right? Just because you have that connection doesn't mean they're going to choose it. That's the hard part about these connections. Doesn't mean they're going to choose it. Thing is that you didn't really, you were kind of talking yourself out of it the whole time anyways. And they were just not really, not really truly engaged in the whole thing. I'm sure that they noticed the connection too, because they've got High Priestess too. I'm sure that they noticed it, but they're like, I'm otherwise occupied. Kind of that thing. Show me the Four of Cups here, please. Ooh. We've got Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Having discussions about, you know, relationship status and stuff. I don't think it's really like any sort of action going on between the two of you. It's more of like an emotional thing. Show me one more. Whoa. Queen of Cups. It's more of an emotional thing and like investigating the emotions behind it. Taking a look at it, but kind of disappointed in the findings and in the communications. Four of Cups, right? Disappointed in the findings about, like, you know, the marriage being generally okay and that there is love there. That kind of thing. You're like, I put out a little feeler of a Page of Pentacles. It's just a tiny little feeler, right? And then it came back with Four of Wands, Queen of Cups. I'm in love with my spouse. You know, that kind of thing. And you're just like, damn. Kind of one of those type of things. Show me the Ten of Wands. It's like the relationship is hard pressed to continue. Yeah, Five of Cups. You're like, yeah, no. Hard pressed to continue, right? Because this person is sticking with their current situation. Here we've got Page of Cups. Show me one more, please. There we go. Temperance, yeah. So Temperance isn't just a healing card, it's also a backing away, withdrawing kind of energy too. Five of Cups, Page of Cups, and Temperance. So it's definitely a backing away kind of energy from each other for the future. Just like, okay, this isn't going to work out because they're too into their current situation. Which is good for them, because if you do truly love them, then that's, you want them to be happy, right? And I hear this, you know, what about me? I get it. I get it. So let's, in the extended, let's talk about, because right now they're still kind of in that in-between, like, I think I'm still headed the direction, because it based right now, because this talks about a certain choice was made, and they made the choice to stay with their partner or whatever. That choice hasn't been made yet, because this is all based on current energies, right? So in the extended, we'll talk about what other options could happen, what other information do they need to know, that kind of thing. What do you need to know? Would it even be worth it if they decide to come towards you? That kind of thing. That way, if you're trying to talk yourself out of talking to this person, maybe the extended will give you some, you know, closure. So maybe. All right, Virgo. Thanks so much for being here. If you have any feedback, please put it in the comments or hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would really appreciate the feedback if you did resonate with this, or if you didn't and you still watched it all the way through. That'd be great. Just because anything you've got, please, you know, if something's clunky and you don't like it, tell me. Or you have suggestions for future ones, please put it out there. Yeah, that'd be great. So, Virgo, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time.